today is pre-drywall inspection day. All right, so John, here's your beautiful home. And we've got Matt from 5 Star. We're just gonna do a walkthrough right now, and obviously we'll have the report, but we're just gonna go over any major concerns that we'll need to look out for on the report.
So I'm just gonna let you know we have no major concerns. We got 2 write-ups for the home. I try and be as picky as possible, whether it's a completed home or pre-drywall. While we're on the outside, it's very hard to see, especially on a phone, so I'm just gonna describe it to you. House wrap and windows, foundation all from the exterior were perfect. My one finding on the exterior is that we have, it looks like an improper installation of one shingle at the roofing at the front of the house. We would have to go back here.
Okay.
So there's 2 options. It's up here on the middle left-hand side. It could be a doubled up shingle. That's option 1, or 2, it could be just roof debris. The only other thing that I have up on top of the roof is a little piece of red tape, which I believe that can easily just be peeled off by the contractor. But those are my only write-ups for the roofing and exterior.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
On the inside of the house, what I'm doing is checking framing structurally, making sure that everything has proper mounts, that everything's secured nicely, nothing's cracked or damaged, twisted. And also, I'm doing a check of our rough-ins for plumbing, rough-ins for the electrical. Of course, we don't have running water right now. We don't have running electrical right now, but we are able to take a look at those systems and make sure that they're ready to go to the next step.
Okay. And we are walking through the garage right now.
So John's out of state. He hasn't ever been on site for the house yet?
No, not
okay,
yet.
so this is a good video.
Yes.
Awesome. The powder room's right here. Plumbing, wall structure was all amazing in here. First floor office. I don't see a closet, so I'm going to call it an office. No write-ups. Living room, ceiling framing. All of our plumbing pipes from the floor above were in good condition. Fireplace was good. All framing on the first floor was beautiful.
Okay, perfect.
Mostly this is a review to tell you your home is ready to go to the next step.
That's good, because now all builders, I mean, I've had very good experience with True Homes. I've had several clients build with them, but not all builders are the same. And, you know, you get crewmen that are in here that are a little bit different, and some things maybe.
And then it also, the factor is if those same crews are working on 24 houses or just 12 houses, then they get to spend more time, do it a little bit better.
Correct.
If they do have one hiccup, they might do it that day instead of putting it off till a later date.
Right.
So everything in the house, first floor, I've got nothing but good comments.
Okay.
On the second floor, I've got a small thing.
Okay.
It's not going to prevent anyone from putting sheetrock up.
Okay.
So we'll just make our way around the house, and then I'll show you the defect in just one moment.
Okay. So this is the master.
Yep. So framing and structural in the master was beautiful. Electrical was great.
Okay.
In the master bathroom, we have good plumbing, good drainage. We can't test it, but all the rough-ins are beautiful. Tub and shower. We've got proper blocking, all fittings. Everything looks wonderful for the shower in the bathroom.
Okay.
And we can do this because there's no walls.
Right.
Our rear right bedroom was good. Okay. Laundry room area, dryer vent was in good condition. Plumbing drain pipes and vent pipes were in good condition.
Okay.
So the other thing that we did not fully test, but I was able to look at, was HVAC, the condensate lines. The electrical service is ready. It's not hooked up yet because we don't have power for the whole house. Ductwork, which would be all of the attic ducts, and then there's a little bit visible on the first floor in the ceiling area. All of the registers, return ductwork, everything was in good condition. Nothing's making crazy turns around wall studs or joists, so no write-ups on HVAC. We do want to test it before you move into the house, but that's later down the road.
Okay.
All right.
And no issues with the hall bathroom?
Nope, no issues with the hall bathroom.
Awesome.
Same thing, so plumbing drain pipes were in good condition, supply pipes are in place, properly fastened. I'm also checking to make sure that all our plumbing pipes and electrical, where they're close enough to the edge of the wall stud, have a metal plating. They all do.
Nice.
It was good. It was a good walkthrough.
Nice.
So then our back left bedroom, no findings. I'm gonna say this is just a game room or like office, sitting room. No closet, so I don't think it's a bedroom.
Okay.
No write-ups. To our front bedroom, I will show you my small picky thing.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that there will be carpet in this room. However, we do have a gap in our subfloor.
Yep.
So it's because this piece was cut at an improper angle.
Right.
So what would happen is if we did put cover over top of this, yes, there would be a foam padding and then the carpet would be on top. But if you had, for instance, a chair leg or a bed frame leg right there on that spot, that padding is gonna sink in and become damaged over time. It's a pretty simple fix, but to protect your flooring materials in the future, we want that to be correct.
Right. Now, your suggestion would be for them to remove like this entire piece or to cut a piece that would fix that? I'm not sure.
We're not filling it.
Okay.
In my brain, the easiest way would be we have one stud here, and then 16 inches over, we have another stud right here. Presumably, in my brain, I'm imagining that someone would cut this out from here to here, and then put a rectangle piece in that does fit, seal it up with maybe a piece of caulk, done.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. It would be really difficult to put a little sliver in there.
Yeah.
I think getting a larger piece
Precise,
would be better.
Okay.
So in total, windows and door, there's only 2 exterior doors that were installed today.
Okay.
They were perfect. All windows open and locked. There's no physical damages to any windows.
Okay.
They are foam sealed around all edges. What other good things do I have to say? Essentially, I have two thumbs up and a big check mark for insulation and sheetrock. So.
Awesome.
Oh yes.
And this gap right here isn't of concern, or
it's not as big, but I took 2 photos and I
Gotcha.
said fix the flooring in the front left bedroom.
Nice. Okay.
So, I'm calling it the front left because when we look at it from the road, this would be the front left bedroom.
Okay.
So I have in my report there will be a couple other pages that will be in the body of the report. It goes over building materials, the style of construction, and then how the roof was observed, how the interior was observed, the attic space and whatnot.
Okay.
But at the very top will be the summary. The summary has our 2 items that the builder should address and take care of.
Okay.
If you guys have any questions about the report, you're welcome to call me or text me.
All right, awesome. And a question for you, I'm not sure in your report if it will show where the air filters will actually be and where I'm assuming the electrical panel is in the garage. I didn't check.
Electrical panel is in the garage.
Okay.
This is an air filter.
Okay.
So what would happen is once this is all sheetrocked, you'll have, this is I believe the 1 air filter for the 2nd floor. So they'll put sheetrock up, you'll get an air filter here.
Okay.
Air travels into.
Is that a register over that door right there?
So this, because you're
like the airflow, the flow going back and forth?
Yes. So this allows for airflow. We're imagining there's a door here. If that door is closed and your dryer is running, your dryer needs fresh air. So you'll have hallway air that will passively go through this vent into the laundry room to allow your dryer to have fresh air so that it vents properly.
Okay.
So this isn't technically going to get a filter of any kind.
Okay. Awesome.
I don't have any other registers up on the 2nd floor.
Okay.
If we go down to the 1st floor, I will show you where that register was.
Alrighty. And generally in this stage, is it easy or kind of hard to tell whether or not the walls are straight enough for to prevent any bowing?
Yes. So here's my way. So we have a 2x4 on the floor right here. And then what I'm checking is to see if any of our wall studs are twisted or moving of any kind.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay, so like say for instance how this stud is a little bit further back than this one and that one. Does that mean that this is going to then be?
It should not.
Okay.
Because the sheetrock will go up to this base.
Gotcha.
They'll nail it here. They'll nail it a couple times on this one wall stud.
Okay.
And then, so essentially the garage might not get sheetrock, but
Right.
just checking all of our angles, making sure that nothing is cracked or moving out of position. The hardest walls to check would be exterior walls, just because you got to get your face right next to it.
Yeah.
The interior walls are much easier to double check.
Okay.
But I did not see any large bows
Okay.
or issues with the wall studs.
All right. Awesome.
What was that other thing?
The ear register.
That's right. Right.
There we go. Okay. So that's pretty simple. Only two.
They're pretty centralized too.
Yeah.
So right above this register is the HVAC system, and then right above that was that wall where we spotted the first register.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool beans.
Oh yes.
All right. Well, sounds good to me.
Our client is John, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Don't fall down the hill.
I won't. I intentionally backed up that way so I wouldn't. All right.
So the roofing,
Mhm.
I was able to climb that hill
Oh, okay.
and see the roof just barely enough to make sure that we didn't have any debris, uplifted shingles. It wasn't a perfect view. 'Cause
Right.
I wish I had maybe a little bit more flat area in the back to walk out on.
Yeah.
But I'm giving it 2 thumbs up.
Okay. All right. So the unit's going to be on this side.
I believe so. Yes. That is where our HVAC unit is. Yep.
Okay.